these stupid choices. Like, even though I'm, like, behind right now, technically, I keep piling on more and more work for myself, which is kind of dumb. Because then I'm, like, procrastinating my original tasks by adding new ones, which isn't a good idea. But I still do it regardless. Yeah. Instead of studying just now, I just did some, like, random mentor orientation thingy. I realized I was doing it in the wrong place at first, so then, yeah. I realized that after it deleted itself. It's fine, it was, like, multiple choice questions. But then I had to go through again and do it properly. But I don't know if it's timed, because if it's timed, then they'll see that I did not spend very long on each of the videos, which probably isn't good. But it is what it is, you know? Also, today I discovered the joy of career fairs. Oh my gosh. Even though I know that I probably won't be working for any of those companies, like, realistically. It was for electrical engineering and software engineering. Like, realistically, I won't be going into either of those. Although I do like software, but I'm chronically online and I'm always on my computer. So if I work in front of a computer and then play games on my computer, then I'm just, like, always on my computer, which I don't want to be rotting in front of a screen for the rest of my life, so I can't pick that, even though I do like it. But, yeah, anyways, I went around with my friend, we talked to the little booths, and then we looted a lot. There was this raffle for this one table, and I got a power bank out of that, which is pretty fire. It's, like, this big. It's charging over there, so I'm not going to go grab it, but, yeah. I also got a toque, a bunch of pens, a notebook, some card thingies with the people's information on it. Maybe I'll check it out. Also, Red Bull was there, and there was, like, this Tetris thing, and there's the potential to win a trip to Dubai, which that's kind of crazy. If I win that, that's sick. If I don't lose anything, so, you know, that was cool. Bro, there's this one class, this seminar thingy that was on stress management. Low-key, I think by having that as, like, a thing today, that increased my stress levels. Also, I accidentally, actually, no, I keep saying accidentally, but no, it's definitely not an accident, because when I saw it, I knew what I was doing. But anyways, I dropped out of all my courses for next semester. They call it winter semester. I clicked onto it and dropped all my courses, because I was like, I don't want to switch into another block, or switch out my courses. Because I went and talked to them, but it's too late to switch an entire block now, so you can switch individual courses. But I hate my entire schedule, so I decided I want to switch the whole thing to another blocks, basically. So I just copied off of another, like, block schedule, like, cohort thing. And basically, the block I wanted was full, but then the next one, my next option was basically the same thing. It's just, there's a gap in between, like, a couple of the courses, which the other one didn't have, so it was, like, more condensed and would end sooner. But I don't mind the break. It's technically good, because then I can go grab something to eat or whatever, but there's that. And so, at first, I was trying to do the swap course option, so then I wouldn't lose my original one and get the new one. But no, I realized that didn't work, because it was like, you have a time conflict. You cannot sign up for this course. So then I ended up deleting my, like, entire schedule, and I filled it in with the classes. Except, there was a bunch of people who were also doing the same thing, my friends, and probably some other people, which the chances of multiple people other than my friends doing this at the exact same time are low, but not unheard of, because later I talked to another friend, and she also moved into the same, like, block thing that I did. But yeah, I took the last spot for one of the courses. The rest of them are all at, like, 99 out of 100, or, like, 98 out of 100, or, like, 92, so they're basically pretty full. But it's just because my original block, so bad. It was, like, 12 p.m.-ish courses, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Wednesday, 8 a.m. So it's just, even if you do have a good, like, circadian rhythm thingy going, it gets cooked by that, because you're either waking up for that 8 a.m. class every single day, and you just have this, like, awkward, like, gap in between, or you're just waking up at your, like, 10 a.m. or whatever, and then just on the Wednesday, boom, 8 a.m. But yeah, I am super unproductive if I have to do work in the morning, so, as in, like, I have to study in the morning, I can't do that. And if I'm ending every day at, like, 6 p.m., I can't do that either. I can, it's just, I'm very inefficient when I have to do that. So, my choice would always be the early classes, even though I'm not a morning person. Also, bro, I don't know where I was going with that, but I was gonna start mapping out my career paths, because I don't know what I want to do in life anymore. I'm such a ambitious but unmotivated person. It's a problem. I have a bunch of things that I want to do with my life. I just don't exactly do the stuff to get me there. Also, I'm procrastinating right now, so, yeah. It's kind of bad. Also, I'm low-key tired, but yesterday I feel like I slept so much. I slept before 10, and then I woke up at, like, 8. I'm so bad, and then today, it's, like, not even 10:30 yet. But I didn't get really any work done. So I feel like I shouldn't go to sleep yet, but also I'm tired. But yeah, this week I'm going to try to lock in and just get ahead and everything, or, like, get on task. Like, really get on task, and then I'm going to buy myself concert tickets. And then I'm going to get into the gym again, because I low-key am kind of planning to just quit for the week and then use the morning time, my 5 a.m. wake up, to do some work before class instead of going to the gym in that time. Which, I do still want to go, but, like, I really feel like I got to lock in on my academics first, because GPA, then everything else. That's what one of my mentors told me, basically. I trust her. She seems like a reliable person. And she seems like she's got her shit together. So, yeah. That's basically it. yeah. Oh, I keep thinking to myself that I want to up the production quality of these videos. Like, I want to add subtitles, and I want to actually make thumbnails, and I want to use, like, a better thing to record, because I have an iPhone something, and its camera is definitely better than my iPad's. But at the same time, I kind of like the vibe that I get with this iPad and my candid thumbnails. They're not actually. I hand select the, like, frame. Because I don't want my, like, mid-blink, like, nostrils flared thing as the thumbnail, you know? But then again, yeah, I don't know. Are these screwing up my digital footprint? Perchance? But, I don't know. These are like my de-stressors. My end of the day de-stressors. But at the same time, I feel like it might be adding to my stress just because I'm like, I have a streak going with these. I gotta keep it up. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll start slacking on this and just disappear. Who knows?